Hey guys, how's it going? John here from johnslake.com. In today's video, I just want to give you a quick tip on how a better way or more efficient way of gassing up your boat if you're going to be using it regularly for a couple hours at a time like most people. All right, so instead of getting out of the water and getting onto the ramp and then going and gassing up 100 gallons or 60 gallons or whatever yours has, if you want to just have a couple little gas cans here, I've got 10 gallons. And my rule of thumb is every time I'm gonna go take it out, I just put 10 gallons in it first, take it out, and then I'm pretty good. And you can kind of keep your levels at the right spot. But this little tool here in particular is what I want to talk about today. This is, they call them Shaker Siphons, and they're amazing little tools. It just cost a few dollars on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description of this video so you can check it out, and I'll show you how to use it. But this takes away any back pain, any lifting and moving and twisting and pouring. Let me just show you how it works. First thing we're gonna do here is make sure that the gas can here is lower than the gas tank, or the boat is lower. So we're gonna just lower the lift a little bit and get it on level, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing shaken. All right, so we got the boat lowered, and I'll show you how this all works. It's super duper simple. It's just a little ball bearing here, or I guess just a ball stopper, and the way it works is you're gonna put this end with the little shaky thing on it into the gas, into your gas can, and then this end, just a normal end, into the vehicle. So long as this tip is lower than this tip, and you shake this thing and get gas flowing through, you're gonna have an amazingly fast, very simple to do pour. So first, plug this end in to your final place, like into the boat or your jet ski or lawnmower, whatever you're doing, okay? Nice and in there. This one down into the full tank of gas, and check how easy this is. Shake, 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 shake. 4 shakes, so cool. So it is just going, and you can probably hear, I'll get closer so you can hear. You might hear a little bit of of the ball kind of rolling around in there, and you probably won't be able to see the actual gas levels, but you'll watch my hand. I'll kind of trace how it's going down. It's going down nice and quick. Now, I bought this thing just on a whim, but eventually I'll buy a bigger diameter. Obviously the bigger the hose is like this, the faster, the more fluid that's able to pass through. But this ain't too bad, because I'm able to kind of let this thing just do its job, and I'm out here in nature, gassing up a boat. So it's a nice little way to spend a morning. And let's go ahead and fast forward through all this. All right, when I've got my first tank done, and one thing to be aware of, just be careful as you're pulling this out of the red gas can. You wanna make sure you don't have any spills. So what I do is I get to where it's right at the tip, and then I make sure I tilt it and then raise it up, so any last little bit of gas that might be in the line can flow in. All right, that's the first one. And it's mostly empty. I could get the last little bit. There's a few, I don't know, a few milliliters left in there. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gonna go in the garage, and I'll fill it up again next time I use the boat. So what I'll do on this one, this has it's filled right up about to 5 gallons. What I'll do, I'll get this thing flowing, and I'll start the timer on it so we can get an idea of exactly how fast it's going. All right, so let me just pull up the stopwatch. Let's do my clock. All right, so as soon as I get a flow, I'm gonna hit the start. It's going. All right, so it stopped flowing. It's at 1 minute and 50 seconds. So if you were to, for easy math, let's round it up to 2 minutes. So if that was about 5 gallons in 2 minutes, that's 2.5 gallons per minute, which is pretty darn good. And now there's a little bit of weight left in this can. So what you can do is kind of angle it, make sure all the fluid gets to one area, and then shake like crazy, trying to get the last little bit out. And you might get a little bit more, but in most cases, it's just not really worth it. You can see here, it's not really flowing. Got bubbles coming back. So at that point, you could, if you want to try to get every last little bit out, you can just lift the gas can and fill it the old-fashioned way. And see here, I've got some fluid still, some gas still in the line. So raise that up, just make sure it goes in safely. That's what I love about this, is that there's no leftover. There's really no waste. There's no gas that goes in the lake or anywhere else, and it's just very efficient. And your back doesn't hurt from holding a gas can for 10 minutes. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. I do this. If we're having a good week and we're going out, let's say 3 or 4 times a week, I'm gonna do this 3 or 4 times a week. I'd much rather fill up 10 gallons like this and not break a sweat or not have to do any hard work or get the boat out of the lake. I'd way rather do this than any other way. So if you found this little quick tip helpful, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give me a comment. Let me know if you've used one of these and if you know a better tool that's like as cheap and simple as this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.